Viewers, in this video we will understand how hard disk works. Let's understand its basics. Friends, you know that when a wire is wrapped around an iron rod and current is passed through it, the system becomes a temporary magnet. It will remain a magnet as long as the electric current continues to flow. As soon as the electric current is switched off, its magnetic properties disappear. Secondly, we have a permanent magnet. It attracts iron permanently. Let's hang this magnet freely on a hanger so that it can move freely. Let's face this permanent magnet with a temporary magnet. We put temporary magnet in front of it. Now let's put the battery cell and see what happens. See. We saw that the magnet immediately changed its direction. Now we changed the direction of the battery cell to change the direction of the current. And see. Wow! The magnet changed direction again. Since temporary magnets have the ability to change the magnetic field's direction, scientists have taken advantage of this ability of the magnet and created memory. Let's get this magnet out of the hanger, and write 1 in one direction and 0 in the other, so we can save a bit on it. You know that bit means 0 or 1, any one of them. We hang it on the hanger again. Now we can only save one amount to 0 or 1 with the help of magnetic field. We attach a lot of magnets freely to a disk. We've put 8 magnets on the disk. So we can save 8 bits on it. We draw a line on it so that we know where to start reading or writing the data. Take a motor system. Attach this disk to the motor so that it can rotate. Have a stand. This is our read-write head. We attach it to the disk with the help of a stand so that it can write the data. All the bits take turns passing under the head. And our hard disk is ready to store data. Let's save data on it. This is our 1 byte of data which contains 8 bits. We save this data on disk. Start from the disk's starting point. If the first bit is 1, then we move the current up in one direction. If there is 0 on the next bit, then we give current in the opposite direction. The next bit is 1. The next bit is also 1. The next bit is 0. The next bit is 1. The next bit is 0. The next bit is 1. We have saved all the data on our hard disk. But reading data from it is even more interesting. Let's understand how to read data from hard disk. This is a voltmeter we have. We connect it with the same coil head. We have a permanent magnet. Let's move this permanent magnet fast in front of this coil and see what happens. As we move the magnet in front of the coil, an electric current is generated which moves the needle of the voltmeter forward. Let's see the needle's movement in slow motion. As soon as the magnet moved in front of the coil, the needle of the voltmeter moved forward. Let's change the direction of the magnet and do the same experience. Viewers now see the direction in which the movement took place in slow motion. You see, as soon as the magnet passes in front of the coil, this time it moves backwards. This means that when the magnet changed its direction, the current also changed its direction. Taking advantage of magnet's property, data is read from the hard disk. When the needle moves forward it represents 1. When the needle moves backwards it represents 0. Let's connect this voltmeter to the head's wire and see what happens. Turn on the hard drive. You can see that the needle is constantly moving back and forth due to the magnets passing under it. If we speed up the disk, more current is generated as the magnet travels faster. The firmware on the hard disk understands the data coming from the head and provides it to the computer. In a hard disk, magnets do not physically rotate to store data. Instead, a magnetic material is used, which is permanently magnetized by magnetic field. Just like if an iron is rubbed with a magnet, it also becomes a magnet. Similarly, when the head magnetizes the hard disk with the help of its magnetic field, it saves the data forever. We hope you understand. Please like our video if you think it helpful. Subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this. Thanks for watching.